Thank you, Tom. Maybe the former of the two. Hey, George, it won't be the latter. Cool down is going to be weeks away. Or maybe, there could be some cooler temps closer to average next week, but certainly not a cold front, or not even like I usually call it, a not as hot front, but that won't even be the case with this one. This one will not affect temperatures, but it could feel a little more comfortable. It's a happy Monday night to you. Bill Taylor right here at Ken's 5 Digital Center. Hope you had a great Monday. 1 down, 4 to go until the weekend. Here we are mid-August, still recording more triple-digit days. Every day of August has been a triple digit. We are tallying up triple digit days and records this summer. This has been an incredible summer of heat. Couple of good things to talk about. Number one is the front that's going to be to our north and moving through tomorrow morning. That's going to be bringing us a chance of some rain. A very, very slight chance, but a chance nevertheless. And we're going to take a look at the models tonight, see which ones are favoring a better chance than others. And, so far, early runs this afternoon were indicating that about 2 out of the 3 reliable ones that we look at were indicating no rain. And one of them had most of the rain coming together south of San Antonio. So I'll show you that, see where they are tonight, because that all changes as we get hourly observations. The current data of the atmosphere is plugged into the model. The model reruns the forecast as it gets more real-time data. So it changes just about hourly. So we'll look at that tonight. We'll also look at the records of this incredible summer. So far, I want to just show you, or first I want to show you the highs today. 103 San Antonio. Remember, we should be hitting 97. 103 Seguin. New Braunfels got to 105. And then Pearsall and Cotulla both getting to 108. Carrizo Springs to 106 with Del Rio. 105 Gonzales. People who use selfie sticks really need to have a good, long look at themselves. David, that's a great point. Thanks, Anak. Good to see you, my man. Hey, Tara, good evening to you. We need them both, Tara, right? Can't wait to see you. Oh, Marcus, how are you? I cannot wait to be there. September 2nd, Uvalde, Texas, the big Labor Day parade. I'll be Grand Marshal. I am so excited. I hope everyone comes out and we just live it up in the great community of Uvalde. I'm looking so forward to that. Honored to serve as your Grand Marshal. That's going to be awesome. Hey, Joanne. That's awesome. Hey, Justin, what's going on? So, yeah, pretty hot day. And, that's exactly where we're expecting it, 102 to 103. This will not change much. Even though we've got this front coming in, there won't be much of a change. Tomorrow, from noon to 9, only a heat advisory for San Antonio. We're expecting maybe a few more clouds, and again, we've got that chance of getting some rain, so we're not under an excessive heat warning on Tuesday. Instead, a heat advisory for San Antonio, and a lot of the warning counties have been downgraded to a heat advisory for tomorrow. So that's a good direction to move, right? I was talking to a friend today, said, I can't believe I'm rooting or hoping for mid-90s. right? Isn't that funny? 97's the average high. Can't believe it. All right, so some pretty good rain in West Texas. How often do you say that, right? Oh no, Tara, make sure you're hydrating. All ready for football. Let's go Giants. Sorry, George. Woo! G-Men, baby.
G-Men, baby.
I know Sean, okay, your Broncos, new coach under the helm, huh? Sean Payton. Sean Payton. How do you feel about that, Ray? We got a Broncos fan in the house.
I'm optimistic. Spoiler roll this year, maybe.
Cautiously optimistic. Giants, I'm telling you, Danny Dimes, efficiency is his middle name. Love that quarterback. Yeah, it's going to be a little while for cool, Dorian. I mean, next week we might get to average. We're hoping to see some 90s next week, this time next week. Oh, Joe, no, you got it? You got the COVID? Sorry to hear that. All triple, yeah, it will be for sure. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Yeah, everything is pointing to a pretty strong El Nino, which reverses this hot, dry pattern to a cooler, wet pattern for the southern United States through fall and into winter. So that would be pretty nice. Hey, Carmen, good to see you. No, not a cold front, Dolores. That's why I say, we put it in air quotes. I mean, it's a front, but it's definitely going to be something that I would say gives us a chance of rain, not of cool air. The Bills, what's up, Ricky? How do you feel about Cole Beasley coming over to the Giants from one New York team to another? We got a little Beasley action for our G-men. Anything cooling, but the Bills, man, they didn't need Cole Beasley. We do. But man, that's a great team, great quarterback. Josh Allen's a great quarterback. Maybe, Nicole, the Gulf is like bathwater right now. If there were to be a hurricane in the Gulf, if a system formed in the Gulf right now, it would power up to a Cat 4, Cat 5. There's a tremendous amount of heat energy in the Gulf of Mexico right now, the major fuel source of hurricanes. Remember, hurricanes are designed to displace warm water and warm air to the northern latitudes. They always start in the central, right around the equatorial region of the planet, and the southern hemisphere ones move south, northern hemisphere to the North Pole, and it's the way the Earth cools. It's a natural process of the planet for it to cool. It's how the Earth sweats. Less than 3 digits. Yeah, no, not, and it won't even mean that, I'm afraid. We're going to definitely stay triple digits all week, but this is going to be nice. Watch this. Boom, right there. By mid-morning to noon hour, a northeast breeze tomorrow. That's going to feel a little bit better. Because, when you stand outside and that humid wind is blowing, it's like a blow dryer, right? So this will feel a little bit better. It's not going to drop temperatures much, but it is going to feel a little bit better, and that's one of the reasons why we don't have a heat advisory. Rain model. Let's take a look at what we're seeing with this model forecast on the rain. So again, we're going to take a look at a second, even third opinion tonight. Tired of extremely high 90. Oh, in Corpus Christi, yeah, Ricky, right? Even when it's that hot there, it's even worse because the humidity is always much higher. Jerry, I don't know if I'd do that. Pacific more active than the Atlantic? Because of the La Nina setup, Lisa, because when you have a La Nina, which is the cooling of the eastern Pacific waters, just the opposite of El Nino, there's a rising air motion in the Pacific and a sinking air motion in the Atlantic. That has a great deal to do with it. So when you kind of put it on a scale, any kind of rising air motion is going to lead, more vertical motion of the atmosphere is going to help build these storms. And just the opposite. If we have a sinking air motion in the Atlantic basin, it really inhibits good convective process and good storm building, if you will. And so hurricanes struggle to even get started. Right, Liz? I'm trying. I wish I could do the best. Betty, we got a Niners fan in the house. Victoria, that's what's funny, Serena. It looks like some of the models early on were showing that the rain chances were going to be best to our south. So this is let's see which model we're looking at. Should be the IBM. Yeah, IBM is what we're looking at first, and not much in San Antonio. Notice that some showers go by 4:30 between Rock Springs and Del Rio, and then east between Howells,ville, Bay City, maybe something isolated near Victoria. Then there's a little bit near Uvalde, Victoria, Port Lavaca, 6:30. And again, as we hit 101, 102, Nothing materializes in San Antonio. There's a good thunderstorm, George west of Beeville tomorrow night, about this time tomorrow night. All right, that, my friends, is the IBM. The other is the HRR, the HRRR, rapid refresh. Houston Texans look pretty good. Okay. All right, Ricky. Always kind of hometown, you know, I'll root for Houston before I root for Dallas. I can't, they're a division rival, you know. And it's the first game, Giants-Cowboys, opening night. Drought's getting worse than better, absolutely. Please, clouds, we need rain so badly. Yeah, in fact, Mr. Coombs, we'll take a look at the drought monitor as well tonight, because that was updated Thursday. I wasn't here Thursday. I'd like to see how much worse it got. Wow, that's pretty bullish. Look at how much more rain the HRR's bringing in, and it's bringing in for San Antonio, South Bexar County, pretty much, Von Army, maybe Lytle, and that's about 8:30. So even, you know, look at that. I'm backing it up as early as maybe 6 o'clock. We see a couple of isolated showers, but look at those downpours. That would be nice. Pearsall down at Beeville. So what we're expecting is the front pushes south, it stalls out. And that's why the southern communities have a better chance of rain than us. It pushes through here, air somewhat stabilizes with a northeast wind, dew points might drop a little bit, but then you see the showers materialize along the front as it washes out and goes stationary, stalls out. That's what I was trying to say. And that would be it. I mean, you know, because you see the difference. Okay. Third is the NAM, North American model, nicknamed the NAM. We want to see what it's going to show. And it's very similar to the IBM, with nothing in the San Antonio area, only a few scattered showers. So that's why I'll go with the HRR. You know, we want to lean optimistic on this guy. And we'll use that at 10 o'clock. But now you see that the models have a pretty good consensus of the best opportunity for rain being south of us once the front stalls, not with the front passing through San Antonio. Now, all that said, here's the worst news of all. If you even get this rain, which again is highly unlikely, it's a 10% chance. That's it, 10%. 90% chance you stay dry, and we're right here tomorrow night saying, man, we missed out again. Well, here, even if the rain does materialize, this is how little we're looking at. 1/10 of an inch near Pearsall. Victoria could get 3/10. That's not even, maybe 1/4 of an inch, not even 1/2 an inch. So you can see that even if you get something, it's not going to amount to much. Good evening, Poteet, Deborah with the strawberries. Man, what is it doing to the strawberry crop? Is it, what time of the year is it for strawberries, and how bad is this for them or for you? We need rain in Castroville. Yes, everybody does, Cheryl. Cold front at 99. We better leave our faucets. Right, Enrique? Leave them on a drip. Let's wrap the pipes. Hey, can't be too cautious. That's fun. Need good rain to fill up my big cracks. Oh, Diane. All right. Madi, any rain for Cotulla? Yeah. So it is probably a better chance at Cotulla than here. I promise you there, Madi. Madi. But yeah, I feel you, Diane. I mean, my yard is just hay. And then I worry about foundations. A lot of foundation cracks are going on. John Rodriguez, right? Not yet, my friend. We still have about a month of summer. We're getting there. Hey, Jacob, what's going on, buddy? So that's the best chance we've got all week, because the 7-day forecast will show you that temperatures hardly affected. 101 to 102 tomorrow. 104 by, we take the rain chance out, more sunshine, more heat. Wednesday, Thursday, hot and humid. At least Friday, we start getting some winds back, but that southwest wind that starts up on Thursday, that's what's really going to heat us up, because sometimes the dew points can drop. You know what? Speaking of dropping dew points, you got to look at the 7-day, and we'll go back to it. Let me see what the trend is on our dew point temperature for the week. I wonder if it's accounting for a drop. And if it is, I'm going to make the move on this graphic. Dilley, Texas. It could happen, Christy, 10%. Will do, Jacob. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Lynette. Should be the last month of the hottest month. Yes, it should be, George. That's right. We're peaking at, historically, the hottest time of the year. going to get flooded. You know what? It does sometimes, Mike. Now, a 10% chance, I mean, we're not looking at that tomorrow, obviously, but sometimes the first big rain, that rain goes right to runoff because we have such poor absorption capabilities. Now, look at that drop in humidity. This is going to feel a lot better. Tuesday into Wednesday, but then it roars back by Thursday, okay? So that southwest wind, that's what that does. It drops the dew point. So this is significant. We're going to definitely show this behind the front right here. And then we're showing the rain. Good, good, good. Okay, we're all set for the 10. Oh, the drought report is something I wanted to take a look at since I wasn't here Thursday, how much worse it got. Silana? I work in a warehouse. Oh, gosh, I hope you have a fan or something. Oh, Edgar, that's not good news. Yeah, have that looked at. That can get out of control quick. So snow tomorrow downtown. Yeah, David, right? If we think snow, that might help. All right, so let's see how much worse it got. Boy, hardly any worse. Okay, severe drought has definitely moved a lot farther south. It's going to now include half of Atascosa, almost all of Frio counties, Medina, almost all of Uvalde County. So that's expanded. As did the extreme, came a little farther south. The exceptional drought hasn't moved at all, really. Yeah, not much at all. Both Medina and Canyon Lakes are both right on the exceptional drought line. Wow. So no big changes there, and I'm going to leave you guys with the 7-day forecast. Remember, only a heat advisory for Tuesday and a whopping 10% chance of rain. Oh, homemade cornbread with red velvet. Oh my gosh, it sounds good, Jacob. Miguel, so hot at the Amazon warehouse, so he quit. Oh my gosh, I bet it was. Yeah, warehouse heat, that's no party. All right, guys, that's going to wrap things up on this Monday night. Got to get going for the Ken's 5 News at 10. All your day's news. Nate Ryan with sports. We hope to see you at 10. God bless you. Have an awesome night and an even better Tuesday. I love y'all.